really low, great. If not, punch them down so that you can get your foot up. And as you hit that hip, you slide this foot in and then turn. Ready to push off. What is it going to do?
All you do is just stepping over.
Oops, sorry, you okay?
We're working on a really kind of a step over head roll Juji Gatame, 2-on-1 grip, kick over. And Mike Pennington brought this up we just want to discuss this and kind of work on this. Actually, yeah, Greg was working with you guys on this, Greg Humphreys. Let's give him some credit too. Often the situation, like in Sambo, is the guy is bent over and real low slung. So that's where that's a situation there. And that gives you more room to do the kick over, that head roll Juji. And Derek, as I recall, we had a move. Didn't we have this in Juji Gatame Encyclopedia? Seriously, I think we have this move in there. Yeah, it's a step over, but it's a head roll. But it really is a good. It's not something you're going to see all the time, but it is a good way to kind of stop him from bending over and rolling him into a Juji.
So, how do we like most of the step overs or spinning under Jujis? If you're wanting to be at an angle, not fully to the side. I don't want it in front of him. Slightly to an angle. If he's down really low, great. If not, punch him down so that you can get your foot up. And as you hit that hip, you slide this foot in and then turn.
This is very good. Mike, you were bringing this up if somebody was like bent over like a real strong wrestler, was really low. You want to give that a try, Mike, because what you and you can force him, even if his arms are in close and tight, you can pull those and catch the 2-on-1. Now with your right hand, I would suggest coming up and grabbing the jacket, doing the 2-on-1 like the tie up, like a. Now with your right hand, go under, go under his armpit. There you go, and that now you got better control of the shoulder, and you can roll there and catch. I know Jim Schneeweiss had a variation of this. He did just an underhook with both arms before he'd trap him down, just that way, and that's the way. And Jim Schneeweiss, he didn't do this. He didn't do arm locks like this very often because he was a 136-pounder, not real tall. But he said, I had to make him my height. And that's how he'd bend him over and make him his height. But he would do that. He was really good at the Russian 2-on-1 tie-up. So I would say that's a good way to try it. Just underhook both under him, just like that. And, again, it's starting with a grip. Mike, why don't you try that? Because and that way, if he's low, shuck him under. See it? Nice and tight. Roll. And you finish it. It almost looks like a throw in and of itself, and people say, well, it's a jumping or flying Juji Gatame.
Right.
It's kind of I guess you could call it, but it's more of a rolling,
It's kind of like a Kani Basami, except you're higher.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's how you do it on the second one.
Yeah.
Mike, you want to control his shoulder. It starts with that shoulder, so underhook, and get 2-on-1. Yeah, there. And see how you're using that right shoulder to really, and then catch, and then you can roll. Yeah. And I would say when you do your roll also, kind of curl under him. Like we always say, stay round. So actually almost do a shoulder roll over your right shoulder. There. Boy, that was perfect. That was really a nice one. That shoulder roll helped you. Yeah.
I felt mine doing that. I was like, oh God, I'm down.
Yeah, he did that foot push.
Yeah, I didn't get my foot pushing it though.
Sandy used to have that. Well, she'd put them flat on their belly and end up belly down, like Anne Maria DeMars did.
Since I didn't have a hard time fixing a big guy.
Yeah, like that. That was Sandy Quinnell. Becky caught a number of women that way. My wife Becky, and Anne Maria. That was.
I think that one's a little bit easier, but it doesn't look as cool.
Well, yeah, you don't roll them as much, but you end up belly down and they're tapping and squealing, and that's what you like them to do. So yeah, all the better for you. So was that where you going with that, Mike? When we have these moments like this, we want to go with them because it was a great. Let's work on that kind of moment, and this is our research and development time, So great. Thanks a lot, guys.